Hey guys, how are you doing today? We are here for another Schmoedown reaction. This is going to be a fun match. Blofeld's cat versus Nerds Watch. I love Blofeld's cat. My idol. Robert Meyer Bennett is my idol. I cannot wait for this match. This is going to be so cool, and it was a great surprise. How you doing, Matt and Manning? Matt, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Ever since Friday, I've been sitting on pins and needles for this reaction. I can't wait to see what I am calling the fate of the Nerds Watch match. I'm really interested in seeing this. And I'm really interested to see what Clark's reaction is. Again, guys, reminder, if Rob loses today.
Yeah. It won't happen though. There's no if. It's not happening at all.
We just have to warn people, you know, Clark. It's logistical stuff.
Shut up, Matt. Manning? I see that you're kind of agreeing with Matt here. I hope you're not doing that.
I never said that they were losing.
Okay. Well, let me get this straight. I am a proud watcher of Force Center or listener. We don't watch anything, so I love Kidnap Sock. But that plot twist that occurred on Friday broke my heart in two. So I am confused because I feel like there's a twist coming, and akin to I Am Your Father, I won't be prepared for it on an emotional level. So I want to be for Nerds Watch, but we'll find out because I do love me some Blofeld's cat, but Nerds Watch, I just have that much more feelings toward. So we'll see.
What a political response, Manning. What a very...
That's me, guys!
just teetering around the edge of darkness. This match is going to be amazing, and I obviously am rooting for Blofeld's cat. Matt and Manning are on the wrong side of the law. But anyway, guys,
I'm neutral. I didn't say anyone was winning or losing, Clark.
I think I'm assuming that you're always against me. That's why I'm saying what I am saying.
Well, you know, that's just life.
If you're not with me, you're my enemy. Didn't Anakin say that?
Yes, he did.
If you're not 100% with Blofeld's cat, you're in the wrong. You hear what I'm saying, brother?
Apparently.
You are in
well, Blofeld's cat works with Tom Dagnino, so like, you know.
That's true. Anyway, guys, we're actually going to be pressing play. All right, you guys ready for this? Are you ready to rock this sucker?
Let's do this.
Yep, in 3, 2, 1, play.
Clark, what was that look you gave me just now? You're like, well, I guess. All of this ad is fantastic.
These are how you do ads.
Oh. Hey there.
Like,
how's it going?
I just assume that's John Roca every day at Collider video.
He wakes up and is like, yeah.
Now, when you get to be as popular as I am,
I mean, that's one of my favorite moments, so I don't blame him.
They want to wear your catchphrases, your slogans.
Could it be my favorite moment?
Especially those of you in outlaw.
Find out next week.
Now I got to come up with new logos all the time to stay a step ahead of everyone else, including that terrible team.
Didn't someone else design that logo?
Finstock. When I need to do that, I go to Skillshare.com.
I just realized you had the Western slot.
Yeah.
As I'm surprised it's not biopics, but you know.
There I'll find tutorials on designs, new logos, anything I could possibly want to design something.
And he has his wand.
Didn't biopics kind of kick his ass last time?
Yeah, but he got the bottom of the barrel. I don't blame him.
Unlimited access, so you can improve your skills, unlock new opportunities, and do the work you love. Skillshare believes in accessible learning, and the price reflects that. An annual subscription with unlimited access is less than $10.
Oh my God, there's a video to teach you how to walk through cardboard boxes?
This is Inception.
Right now, the first
like video inside video.
Sounds like a great deal.
That's my life.
That's right. Free.
2 months free of it.
Now go there and sign
no, actually, Skillshare, like, I've looked into it. There's a lot of awesome stuff because of this ad, and there's a lot of cool stuff on there, for sure.
Interesting.
We know and want to know we still have a path
let's get hyped
to the championship. But make no mistake, I entered this and I brought in one of the best competitors. You'll find out, draft her, get behind her, have the faith in her that I do. But we are here for you, patriots. I've been watching on the sidelines for a very long time. You are good. You are two intelligent, smart movie fans. JT, you spent a lot of time on a bus listening to movie podcasts.
And yet he joined them. I need to know this. Why?
In your hearts, you are hearing footsteps. You are braggarts. You are bodacious. You are ostentatious. You are cocky.
That moment at the end of Spectacular last year was great.
You hear the footsteps
of
the Nerds Watch.
Yes.
Because I've been watching you from afar, and you do not.
This seems very inspirational.
You bring the knowledge, but we are here to teach you a life lesson. We are your vengeance.
Growl, growl.
Did you just say growl, growl? I love you, man.
Yeah. He's just like, I don't know. I think of that and think of growl, growl.
Well, wait a second.
And your winner, Greg Trink, Matt Anthony.
Oh.
We were looking for the sure thing. The sure thing.
Still have all the faith in the world in Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She is a dominant force in singles, inner geekdom, and we consider ourselves one of the top teams. And look at it. Look at these.
Oh, here they come again.
I can't stand by after watching Rachel carry this team all the way up to almost a title shot, and then for you to just keep talking.
Why would Ken want to join?
I can't do it anymore. I can't stand by and watch. Ken, let's
why?
Let's lose Rachel for a little while. Let's have a one-on-one match so I can show everybody how much Rachel's carrying this team. I'm sick of you talking and riding her coattails.
You're challenging me one-on-one. Did you see the first round, my friend? Let's accept this right now. And you're going to see a new side of me, JT.
Tell you what, after I beat you,
you bet we will.
Schmoedown, I'll hire you as my personal driver, just to keep you something to do. I don't want you to be too sad.
You, sir, aren't good enough to fit in my Camry.
Don't waste any more of your time.
Your ego could not fit in my Camry, sir.
And your winner,
I remember that match. What did he whisper his?
You're right. That was the seeds that were planted.
Patriots who are still the champions. Begrudgingly respect them. They're still
The seeds were planted.
We're here.
I'm just waiting for the very end of this match. Win or lose, whoever wins, it's just Ken to go up to Rachel and they go, "Hey, Elytra." Oh, that will hurt me on the inside.
We're here to prove ourselves. And
oh, even worse.
I think we had a good showing. We started a little wonky.
Oh no, not Jay. I remember
I don't
this.
think my shadow should block out Rachel's sunshine anymore. I clearly had some big whiffs in the first round that put us as a team behind. And today, I really failed my partner. And that's just something you have to face.
And your winner, you know what? Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You just... Hi, Jay.
I am so happy for you. Congratulations. We talked about this. You said you can do it. And you did. And it's wonderful.
I'm sorry, but it's Tim Curry.
And your
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. But she wasn't dressed up as Kurt Russell.
Okay.
We just want to
Yeah.
How about you
Of
just
course,
make a
Matt, you would
decision?
say that.
Come go higher. Let's just run this whole thing.
I can't tell you how thankful I am for the invitation that you guys have given me. I've been thinking about it a ton.
As you should.
But here's the thing, like, this is about Ken and I, and he is off to find his smile, and I love that man. Come back. I believe, I truly
found
believe
it
I forgot
already.
about that.
the match is not done. He's got to do what he's got to do, Jay, and I got to do what I got to do. And you know what? I'm waiting for Ken to come back and for the Nerds Watch.
Found it in the arms of grace. Mm-hmm.
You'll see.
What is this? What? No! Get out! I do not believe what I am witnessing. Ken is part of the what?
Poof.
What do you mean? Get out! No, Ken, that's a joke.
I need explanations.
He's not answering any of your stupid questions, all right? I told you what was going to happen.
There's Jabba. There's Jabba.
I need explanations!
That's impossible.
That's what this match is for.
I know, I better get some explanations. I'm so confused.
I never even realized he flips off the audience.
What's going on? What happened out out there. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh,
your
this was hard
interview,
to
but
watch.
Okay, props to Kin and Rachel. They are very good actors. Like I was impressed.
What are you talking about, acting?
What are you talking about acting?
Oh,
This is real.
excuse me. I'm mad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's real. I apologize. I apologize. This is totally real. They're great.
Don't need your kind.
We don't serve your kind here.
We don't.
Started so strong. I didn't want to get in your path.
Thank you, Blue Hair.
I was in your path. I was in your way.
That's you, Ken. I never felt that way. I promise you. We had some losses. They happen. Think about where we came from. Think about where we started. We can get back there together. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the Nerds Watch.
How can we defeat them? We can't defeat them.
We can. There is absolutely a way. I know we can. I know we can do it together. They're the perfect team to take on, get your smile back, and get the Nerds Watch back on track.
Blofeld's cat.
Now, what is in this contract?
I know.
What is in the contract?
These guys are gonna rock it. Rock it. Yes. No. Boo.
Yeah. Nice save.
Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Boo.
Look at that look. Did you see that look?
I saw the look. Yeah, this
Which
is
look?
gonna be so good.
The look Ken gives when he's hugging Rachel.
It's gonna be
He
so
gives a look.
I have a bad feeling about this match. I don't know if this match is gonna go off the way we expect.
I don't know what's gonna happen, and honestly, that's why I love the Schmoedown, when I don't know what's gonna happen.
Bring down that volume a little bit. There we go.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Oh my God!
This is the last match.
Best match ever!
Season until we get to the
Yes,
Schmoedown
it is.
Spectacular. I'm Christian Harloff, and I'm joined by the two-time
Look at these two guys over here, are so excited.
of the world, Mark Yodi Riley is here. Thank you for
It's
having
Riley.
me. Is this the first time to test together?
No, I think it is. Yeah, Star Wars. Oh, that's right. Star Wars.
Have we ever gotten Riley before as a commentator, right?
Yes, the Star Wars match.
To be calling it.
Listen, man, there's a lot of interesting
Yes, we have.
stuff that
You're
was
right.
happening here. Last Friday, if you guys were watching, our hearts all broke for just a little bit there.
Thank you,
when
Free.
Ken Knapsack was revealed to be the new
You can see
member
my
of
heart
the
break
Lions
on camera.
with Tom Dagnino saying that this was the big move he was promising.
This is a really
for
long
weeks
intro.
upon weeks that Ken Knapsack
Yes.
was the
You're right.
champion that he was promising, and then Grace and Ken apparently are a thing. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know, but all I know is that Rachel Cushing said, no way. And at the end of that match, you saw Rachel Cushing pleading with Ken, told Ken, what are you doing? This is not the Ken that I know. This is not the Ken that we know. And then Ken was convinced. He snapped out of it, as I knew he would, as you knew he would. The Nerds Watch will take on Blofeld's cat. It's finally here. Nerds Watch versus the Lion's Den. We're going to get
Look
that
at the
match.
look!
Yeah, you know what Luke Skywalker did in Dark Empire was he tested the dark side to understand both sides, and that's what Ken Knapsack did.
That's
He
absolutely-
had to test it just to see what
That's
was
true.
Right. I mean, we've known Ken
Too
for
bad
a
it's
very
not
long time,
canon.
And Rachel, he brought Rachel into this
Comic.
league.
You should read
when
it.
they lost to Above the Line, Ken was a little bit shook, and it looked like Rachel was going to give him that time to wait, to gather himself. And he did, but he did. Then what he did when he came back, it was like, well, now I'm going to join the people that I hate the most, and we were all confused. She woke him up. She got him back. We're here today, and Blofeld's cat and Nerds Watch are going at it, and we're going to hear from both of them right now.
You know, sometimes your mind goes to dark places. Sometimes you get lost along the way, and it's nice to have a light at the end of the tunnel. You're like Galadriel, giving me helpful advice, giving me pieces of weaponry and food, elven bread. You're getting me to the promised land, Rach. I want to thank you so much for
Give him that elven bread.
I mean, reminding me of.
I love how decked out he is.
I'm glad to have you back.
Yes.
I really am. The Nerds Watch is back.
Something's gonna
Who does this
happen.
guy Ken Knapsack think he is? I give him a golden opportunity to come to the
Look
Lions
at
Den.
Jeff.
You said he was good, and now he's flip-flopping. Now, why don't we just call him Flip-Flop instead of Knapsack?
My mistake might have been giving Ken a little too much space because
Flip-flop
Dagnino
and
clearly got in
knapsack.
there and preyed upon your,
Flip-flop
being upset
knapsack.
about those losses. but I had to get in there and make sure that didn't go any further down that road. I know you're a good person. I know that was not you after that 5-way Star Wars match. This is you, the Nerds Watch version of you, and we're gonna get back in the ring and we're gonna kick some Lions Den ass.
They're so good in this world, Mr. Frodo.
Look, I'm obviously very disappointed, but if it makes anybody feel any better, I have the ability to change the keys on my house and cause some problems. So there's going to be some problems later. I'm going to take care of this.
Ooh, you hear that flip-flop?
I love your version of things. I love hearing you say it because it makes me believe it. I give you all the credit publicly. I had a wonderful birth. I had a lot of time and energy to figure out what I was going to do, and that's for you. You gave me that time, and I appreciate it. You gave me the ability to see things clearly and find it on my own, and that's what you've done.
We're not getting this match. We're not getting this match.
Absolutely going to be rewarded today.
We're not getting the match?
We're going to get a match. We're just not going to get the match we expect.
Destroy these clowns, please.
You think?
Oh, we will.
Look, the
100%.
Lions Den has made this personal by trying
Is it going to be the match for
so,
to see if Ken gets Grace's keys to her house?
Team that can take out, and that is Blofeld.
It's Ken versus Grace. Winner gets
out.
Winner gets Rat. Oh, that hurt. Doesn't know Rat is the Chihuahua of Grace. He's adorable.
And?
Bottom line, Ken, lose my number.
I'd be disappointed though if it wasn't them.
Oh boy, that was fun.
Oh, the shots fired in this though.
Done that. I am back. We are back. The Nerds Watch is back. And then you've got Tom Dagnino, not surprisingly, scorned.
I will be disappointed though if it's not going to be the Nerds Watch versus Blofeld's cat, because
Hancock says she's changing the locks on the door. That's fine.
That'd be really cool. It's gonna be a close match if it's to them.
I think we're witnessing the second greatest, two-time commentator right here. Let's not forget about that.
The second. You said second greatest. Who's the first greatest two-time commentator?
These two teams I look at as very even.
That's what happens when you're in midst of greatness. You just lose your.
Because one wrong answer.
Riley's the best.
Of course, of course.
Shit. So I want to see these two
really
get it going on.
Tail of the tape. Here you go. You've got Blofeld's cat. They've got music.
Oh, they're both 1-1-2-2.
I'm surprised that Clark has not mentioned the fact that all of Heroes wins should be given to Blofeld's cat because of Robert.
I've mentioned that a lot in Summits. I feel like he got screwed, yeah.
All right,
you did.
There you go.
It should be 4-1 right
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
4-2.
movie trivia.
4-1.
Although Heroes has officially... Wait, no.
They have nothing has happened since the Blofeld's cat match.
Heroes...
Representing the Lions Den.
This is really a weird choice of music, but this is...
Yes. I feel like this was a...
Blofeld's cat. Or Mark. Mark and Draco has some really eclectic. He has some great choices. Don't mind us, just three guys dancing to.
This someone's gonna gift this, but I'm okay with that.
Somewhere, somehow, my girlfriend will see this and be ashamed. But oh well.
Time's up, Harloff.
Time's up. I'm sitting at the desk. I'm not even you. So get out of here. Always with the last word.
Time's awesome. Best on the mic. Best on the freaking mic.
And their opponents, with a record.
Wiener.
Thank you, Clark. You and me. We're on the same wavelength.
Because the wieners.
And Rachel, the Crusher.
I think you misspelled winner.
Nerds Watch.
Well, you can hear it. You're really loving it.
The nerds.
Nerds Watch taking a little bit of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Wait a second.
I don't like this.
What's going on here?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
What's going on here?
Rachel Cushing is here.
Oh, there's Rachel. Okay. Alright.
Wait, I don't like this. I don't like this.
What's going on?
Where's Ken?
Yes.
Is it gonna be a one on two?
I don't know.
I'm expecting a very special entry. He's gonna probably walk out in a dark
Is it?
mask
Are we
or
waiting?
something.
Ken doing a special entrance. Rachel, where is Ken Knapsack?
Can we get Ken Knapsack, please?
I'm sure he's just running a little behind.
Oh.
Step away.
Hold on,
Ken's not, Ken's not here, so.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Has anybody
I knew it. I knew something.
No DQ. No DQ. So.
No.
What if we get like a Sam Witwer suddenly appear up and become?
Wait.
This
is strange.
What's going on?
All right, so we don't have.
What is this?
So what we're gonna have to do.
This is unprecedented right now. I'm flustered.
So here's
right
what
now.
we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Ken is not here. What we will do is Rachel Cushing can choose anyone she wants from the Schmoedown.
Wait.
Whoa.
Sorry, hold on, guys, this is really weird. Sorry.
What?
Sorry to interrupt the match. So we signed contracts about this match for today.
Right.
And Rachel and Robert and Ken
He
and
is-
Mark, they all agreed that it was Blofeld's Cat versus Nerds Watch. So unless there's another member of the Nerds Watch here,
Michelle Boyd.
Is Michelle here? Can she play in
Oh.
place?
Unfortunately, she couldn't make it today.
Well, Dad, let her use someone else.
Normally I would, but we
We
threw
gonna
this
pick
match
anybody
together
in
at the
Burbank?
They have to add someone
What,
to
you
their
pick somebody
watch.
down at the Burbank airport or something?
They have to add somebody to Nerds Watch.
Yeah, she can't play with anybody.
This is. Woo, this is getting interesting.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tom Dagnino is right.
I know. What is going on?
They have to add somebody to
Don't
Nerds
take that the
Watch.
wrong way. I'm not agreeing with him, but he happens
Yeah.
to be correct in this case.
Ken, what are you doing?
They have
It
to
has
draft
be Nerds
someone to
Watch.
Nerds
So
Watch.
if your partner's not here, you either forfeit the match or you can play them on your own.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
You guys would like me to forfeit, wouldn't you? Yeah, no. I mean, if that's why.
Rachel.
Play them in a handicap match?
I am not. Yeah, I'm here.
Did Ken forfeit? No!
They have double the points over.
I don't back down.
Wow.
That's what the crowd loves about you.
All right, let's applaud Rachel. Okay?
I feel guilty, but
Wait.
this isn't fair.
And have you seen her play lately? This isn't. This might be unfair.
She is.
For her to play us because she's really
Here
good.
we go. So we're gonna go. We're doing a handicap match.
Are you sure you're good with this?
This is gonna be interesting.
Blofeld's Cat.
Gentlemen.
Blofeld's Cat versus Rachel Cushing in a handicap match.
Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe this, right? I don't know where Ken is.
All right, so we're going to find out that answer to that question. All right, so here we go. All right, so round number one is going to work like this. Guys, we're going to get 8 questions. 8 questions worth 1 point apiece. When it is your time, you're going to turn your answer to the camera and say it 1 point apiece. Here we go. All right, Rachel, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Blofeld's Cat, are you ready?
Yes.
And let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go. Round number 1. In the realm of fantasy sci-fi, what 2011 movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal as an army captain who is repeatedly sent in an alternate reality to find a trained bomber?
I have no idea.
Aha! This is a good movie.
Oh, man, names. You got rooming. Oh, yeah, Clarkson and Whiteboard too.
4.
On you guys.
2, 1. Pens down, Rachel.
Is this the name?
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it,
Mark.
all right.
And Draco. Didn't have it.
Wow.
Burnett.
Source
code. Source code's correct. Correct.
Wow.
Blofeld takes a 1-0 over the
Could
Nerds Watch.
Robert
All right,
get the
here we go.
Yes!
Next category.
And the cat, excuse me.
Okay, Blofeld's Cat in your head?
Yeah. In the category, in the category of comedy, what are Blues Brothers trying to save in the original Blues Brothers?
Oh, what's John Belushi's character's
Come on.
name? No, I know it's John Belushi's character. I just don't know his name.
It's
5.
they're not asking for names. They're asking what
Oh,
they're
no.
Oh, never mind. I know what that is.
2, 1. Mark and Draco.
And his
Orphanage.
name was
The
Elwood.
Orphanage.
No.
Yes. Yep. The orphanage.
Okay.
Ah! I didn't get there in time.
That's
Okay.
correct. Nerds Watch ties it up here with that. It is 1-1.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Next question. In the category of Oscars, what Broadway...
This is unprecedented. Riley was right. Riley was right.
1969's The Sterile Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
What?
I've heard of it.
Cuckoo. I said cuckoo.
It's a good movie.
I've never heard of that.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Sterile cuckoo?
Yeah. 5, 4,
I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. Robert.
This is a good question.
Rachel? Mark. Wow, looking for
A-
Liza Minnelli.
Angela Lansbury?
Liza Minnelli.
Robert's guess wasn't bad.
John Roca
Oh.
knew that, of
I don't
course.
got the Liza Minnelli gene.
Oh, you don't talk about Curb winning Cabaret.
Here we go.
All right, question number 4 in the category of horror thriller. Which horror movie franchise began first? Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street? That's a good question.
I actually think.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
It's
of
Nightmare.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I think it's right.
You have nothing to add to this.
No, I don't know where kind of.
I have no idea. I'm gonna
I
guess.
see it affecting you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Actually,
Incorrect.
last minute change.
Correct. Burnett.
Friday the 13th.
Correct.
Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Blofeld's cat here.
Oh no!
Lead here over the Nerds Watch. Next category.
3-1.
Action adventure. Who plays?
You're cheering for these people, Clark. You're cheering for these people.
In True Lies.
I'm evil.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name? She's from Wayne's World.
Because I know exactly what happens if they lose on a 2-on-1.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
This is a very well-known Gene
I know.
film.
It
I
is.
just
I
don't
think everybody's
understand.
trying to know what the hell's going on today.
Yeah, nobody knows where Ken Knapsack is. That's now affecting
5,
everybody at the table.
4, 3.
I don't know this one.
2.
Oh wait, True Lies. I'm thinking Body Lies. Ah!
Down. Mark Andreyko.
No!
Incorrect. Burnett.
Bill Paxton?
Ah!
Correct. Rachel.
Tom Arnold.
Looking for
No, it's
Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere. I knew it
Tia
was T
Carrere.
something, but all I could
Never
think
mind.
was T.
not what I was thinking of.
Relic Hunter.
Partner. All right, here we go. Next category of movie quotes.
All right.
Movie quotes.
This
All right.
is.
What classic actor?
These are some tough questions.
From White Heat. Made it, Ma.
Oh.
Top of the world.
I knew that. That's one of my dad's favorite
Very
actors when I was a
So
kid.
famous that the
It's actually one of my favorite gangster
Yeah,
movies.
said it was famous.
Very
5,
I don't know.
4, 3.
It's James Cagney.
1. Mark Andreyko.
James Cagney.
Correct. Burnett.
James Cagney.
Correct. And Rachel.
James
There you
Yay.
go. All right. So 5-2. 5-2. Blofeld's cat taking it. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, everybody, in the category of animated, what year saw the release of animated
I
hits?
feel nervous right now, and I'm not even there.
I like that Lorax.
Oh.
You like the Lorax?
Yeah, he's got the stupid orange mustache.
I believe I have this year
I haven't
correct.
seen the movie, actually.
Oh, good for you. You should see it.
No,
I believe this is
I'm
it.
like pretty sure.
5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
1.
Robert
Is
Meyer
it
Burnett.
2013.
Incorrect. Rachel.
2012?
12?
That's correct.
correct.
Mark.
2014.
Oh, and Rachel gets a
Yeah.
The crowd goes nuts. 5-3.
Rachel is hanging in
5-3.
there.
There we
Rachel's
go.
getting closer
There
here
we go,
in the
Rachel.
Category of dramas. What film was Frank Darabont's directorial debut?
Ah.
Frank Darabont.
Yeah.
Yeah, good guy.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, he directed the
You had
best
something to
season of
say?
I
Walking
have a
Dead
question.
and The Mist. The Mist is fantastic.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to say The Blob.
That's fair. That's a fair question. That's a fair question.
Because it's not his first film.
All right, take it easy.
I have no idea.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Andreyko.
Shawshank?
Correct. Burnett.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Correct. Rachel.
Shawshank.
There you
Oh,
go.
cool.
So it's
I didn't know that was a
7-4.
direct point of view.
I'll tell you, after the first round, only being down 3 points, that is not bad. That is
He
not bad.
produced The
Rachel
Blob
Cushing
and-
has a shot to win this
Yeah.
thing. Now we get to round number 2, and it will work this way. 6 questions in this round. It's the wheel
This
round.
is gonna be
The wheel
double
will be
difficult
brought
round.
out.
Yeah.
Rachel
This is-
will have one
yeah.
spin of the
Oh,
wheel, and
jeez.
she can either spin again if she doesn't like the first time what she got, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Then she's got to take whatever Blofeld's cat gives her, same as can be said with Blofeld's cat. Each one worth 2
Does this
points
match
apiece.
even count
Unless you go to
towards
multiple
records?
choice, then it's 1 point. You
Yes.
can steal. They still
Yes,
have the
it's-
JT.
I think so.
Challenge
If Rachel does,
All right,
yes.
so
But
Blofeld's cat, you guys are in the lead. Blofeld's cat, do you want to go first or second?
No. Let her go first.
Well, all right. So
let her.
Burnett's going to let...
See what you can do.
We'll let her... You get to choose if you want to spin.
All right, so...
Make it a little bit nicer.
All right, here we go. All right, Rachel, would you like to go first? I have to go first. All right, here we go. All right, give it a spin. Everybody's thrown off in this game. There's the spin by Rach.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Crowd is going wild, and we can see who the favorite is.
New releases for Rachel.
I hope she's okay.
She's eyeing classics and she's eyeing.
This is
I'm gonna
just.
spin again.
Spin it again. Oh, she's got classics and Oscars on that board. She's looking for it. Yeah.
They should have put Lord of the Rings on there.
Come on.
If she gets something that she is really good at, I'd worry about Blofeld.
Choice. Rachel and the crowd's going nuts. Rachel Cushing has a chance here to really do some damage to Blofeld's cat by herself and get Nerds Watch the win.
See, you're nice. Look what happened.
Right, what do you get, Rach?
I'll go Oscar movies.
Oscar movies.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, Rachel, 6 questions in the world of Oscars. Rachel, name the film in which Goldie Hawn has won her only Oscar.
Sugarland Express.
Oh. No, she didn't win for that.
A, Cactus Flower. B, Foul Play. C, Private Benjamin.
Just a...
D,
She was nominated.
Private Benjamin?
Cactus Flower is correct for 1 point.
She was nominated for Sugarland.
I knew that.
Question 2.
Isn't Goldie Hawn with Kurt Russell?
Has received the most Best Director nominations at the Academy.
Oh.
2 points for Rachel Cushing.
Oh, nice.
That is a good pull. I didn't know that.
What movie was Al Pacino's first Oscar nomination for Best Actor?
Godfather?
I was about to say. Oh no, A Dog Day Afternoon? Or is that before Godfather?
3, 2,
A Dog Day Afternoon.
Multiple choice.
A, The Godfather. B, Serpico.
Okay,
they're both on there.
Godfather Part 2. D, Dog Day Afternoon.
I don't know what came first.
No kidding. Getting my years mixed up. I'll say The Godfather.
That's incorrect for the steal.
And that's Dog Day Afternoon.
Dog Day Afternoon?
The answer was Serpico. Serpico.
Oh, nice.
After Dog Day.
All right, number
That's a
number
good
4.
movie. He's
Number
good in
4. What 2008 film won Best Picture for that year?
Oh.
Slumdog Millionaire.
2 points.
Slumdog. Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
Number 5. Number 5. Tom Hanks won his first Best Actor Oscar for Philadelphia, a film that only won other Oscars in which
Best
category?
song, I think?
It only won one other Oscar?
Yep, in which other category?
I think it was Best Song. I don't know, I have that knowledge in my head. It might be totally wrong.
3, 2.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
That's incorrect.
Oh, Best Original Song.
2 point steal there for.
Yep. Yep, okay.
Big steal. That's a big steal.
I feel like an ass.
And I don't like it either. You know what?
All right, here we go. Last question. Last question.
How can you be happy?
Berenger and
How?
whom were nominated for Best Supporting Actors in Platoon?
Oh, jeez.
These are hard.
5, 4, 3.
Willem Dafoe.
2 points.
Multiple. Oh, nice.
And so look at that. The crowd's going nuts. Rachel Cushing has 11 points in a handicap match against Blofeld's cat. Unbelievable. Blofeld's cat is now up. Here we go. All right, Blofeld's cat takes a big spin here. There we go. That was 6, right?
Oh, crowd.
New
loving that one.
releases. New releases.
Missed it just that much.
Okay, we'll spin again.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, come on.
All right, new releases it is for Blofeld's cat.
All right.
New releases is the category. New releases.
All right, Blofeld's cat. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
New
Oh, boy.
releases. In John Wick Chapter 2, in what European city does John find his target Gianna de Antonio?
Oh, in what City.
Rome. 2 points.
2 points.
Wow. Good pool, Rob.
All right. Second question.
In one fell sweep, Blofeld's cat might be more hated than the Patriots.
Al Harrison in Hidden Figures.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna be so hated when they win. This would be awesome.
They are. And everyone, and the Clark's is gonna be over there. So happy. Oh, Peter Stars.
That's correct.
Bill Scars. Oh no! What a cigar! Oh, Peter Scars. Ah.
All right, gentlemen. Next question. In King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
Boo! Oh, sorry.
Thank you. That's okay. We'll accept it.
Bana.
In King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, who played Arthur's father, Uther?
See.
Eric Bana.
That's correct for 2
more
points.
Yeah.
The Tom Cruise film
So good.
American Made.
Doug Lyman.
That's correct. 2 points.
Wow.
There's taking over right now.
Yep.
Your last question, gentlemen,
can
in the
knock her
category
out.
of new releases. Who wrote and directed 2017's Wind River?
Tyler Sheridan.
Tyler Sheridan. Tyler Sheridan.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, it's Taylor Sheridan.
2 points.
I always get that mixed
That
up.
was huge. That was huge. What a swing there.
Rachel
What a
Cushing hanging
swing.
in there.
Nice,
Nobody
Rachel.
wide.
Wow.
She's one of the best in the game.
Wow. So that saved her tremendously there, because she's now only down 6 as opposed to 10. That was big. That was a big steal. Now we get to round number 3, and it's going to work like this. So the competitors will get 3 questions. They will get to choose 1 to 20, and Rachel will have to answer her 2, her 3, her 5. Mark Andreyko and Burnett can choose who they want to have the 2, who they want
Calm
to have
down.
the 3, and then
Calm
they
down,
can
Clark. Calm
confer
down.
on the 5. All right, so here we go.
I can't take this stress,
We
man.
have Blofeld's cat. Guys,
It's okay.
That's true.
1 to 20.
5,
This is ridiculously unfair.
11.
5, 2, and 11. Rachel Cushing.
7, 8, 19.
7, 8, and 19. Those are the numbers right there. All right, we're going to start with Rachel Cushing, who's trying to avoid a TKO here and save the Nerds Watch. We get to Rachel. You started with number 7. That is the category of new releases. All right, so we're going to start here with your 2-pointer. Who directed the heist comedy Logan Lucky?
Oh no.
Steven Soderbergh.
Steven Soderbergh.
2 points.
Damn it.
All right, so
There we go.
Rachel,
Nice.
we're live here. Number 8. Number 8, you chose Matthew McConaughey.
Clark.
Matthew McConaughey movies.
Chill, bro.
All right. You got it? Yes. Okay, here we go.
All right, in the category of Matthew McConaughey, Rachel, name of McConaughey's co-leads in the adventure film Sahara.
Penelope Cruz.
Never seen it.
Hey, is that Salma Hayek or Penelope Cruz?
5, 4, 3.
And the guy who played Bad Ape
2.
in War of the Planet of the Apes.
Question?
Name one of McConaughey's co-leads in the adventure film Sahara.
Nope, it's Penelope Cruz. It's Penelope Cruz.
5.
Penelope Cruz?
For 3
3
points.
points.
Rachel. So in order to avoid the TKO and send it back to Blofeld's cat, you have to hit your 5-pointer. That's category number 19. That's Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow films.
Can't.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this one.
Judd Apatow.
You can do
What
this.
affliction prevents Ben's roommate from being able to go to Vegas in Knocked Up?
I haven't seen Knocked Up.
Oh, they get pink eye. Because everyone farts on each other's blanket and
3,
pillows.
2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Number 2. What affliction prevents Ben's roommates from being able to go to Vegas in Knocked Up? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Chicken pox.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, Blofeld. All right, so
Oh, look at that. Rob doesn't feel good about it.
Wait a minute!
Hey, whoa,
Wait a
whoa,
minute!
Ken.
Wait a minute! Ken's here!
Jeez,
Ken's
Ken.
here!
Where have you been,
Ken's
dude?
here!
Are we gonna start over?
Wait.
Ken's here. Wait a minute. Ken's here.
Ken.
Wait.
Start over?
Ken's here.
Whoa.
Where the hell were you?
No, Barham turns to all of you. Get lost. It's a thing. I'm sorry. I am
How do you?
so sorry. I almost missed my opportunity to congratulate these guys.
No!
Whoa! Wait! Ken!
Ken, what are you doing?
What the hell
Are you kidding me?
Ken Knapsack here.
What are you doing?
Changing the gender. Tom had it up his sleeve the whole time.
Wait a minute.
He had it up his sleeve the whole time. This was planned from the beginning.
I should have seen this coming.
with that man.
No,
I'm not doing it anymore.
Boo!
What are you doing,
Boo to
man?
you! Get out of here! You left Rachel out there. I mean,
Riley's so angry.
What a...
Tom.
This is a stunner. I can't
And in one fell swoop,
Ken Knapsack
became the most hated player.
Unbelievable.
And
Yeah.
Blofeld's cat
That's
is just
tons.
standing there.
Unsubscribing from Force Center.
I mean, Rachel, you all right?
You okay, Rachel?
A little stunned, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rachel Cushing played her heart out
Played
there.
her heart. One question away.
1918. Ken Knapsack just broke the hearts of every single person in this room. Rachel Cushing, he should be embarrassed for himself.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
I've known Ken
Absolutely.
Knapsack for 15 years. I don't know what's going on in his head. I thought that
This
was
is
all
so
behind us
awesome.
after
It's
last
grace,
night.
I tell you.
What he just did
I love this show.
travesty.
That's why I
And
like
he's
this
gonna
show
pay
so
for it.
much.
And
I both hate it and love it at the same time.
Whoa.
Man.
I'm just at a
Whoa.
loss for
What's
words
going on here?
I'm not
He said
entirely
Ken's
sure
gonna
what
pay for
happened.
it. Or Tom.
What is this?
What?
Oh my
What?
god.
What the hell is this?
Told you.
Told me what?
Told you.
Guys, we still have so many more minutes left.
That's exactly
I
what
don't
it
know
This
was.
was your plan all along?
It's been a plan for years.
Years?
I have the next.
I'm sorry.
My life
You're
mapped out.
insinuating that Ken Knapsack this entire time, who has been an upstanding member of the movie
No.
Schmoedown, has been known as the pit boss, is a believer.
What did they do to you, Ken? What did they do?
Side this whole time from back in the days where you used to run around in that stupid beard mask?
No.
Quick answer. Is you goddamn right.
Why is this happening right now? Rachel Cushing is a fantastic competitor. How could he possibly do that to her? I don't know what is happening. JT, you look like it's something you want to say.
It's real easy. Winners leave losers. He has a belt. She doesn't. End of story.
I am sorry, but if there is anybody in this league who deserves a belt, it is Rachel goddamn Cushing. There is no doubt.
She has it before.
She is not.
Before.
But
She doesn't
top
deserve
contender
nothing.
for Rookie of the
Take the
Year.
belt if you want it.
Great, I will take it.
It's exactly right.
I do. And then Blofeld, you guys are very similar. You're the ones who actually competed in this match.
Look,
what do you guys have to
you know
say
what?
about
I was
this?
playing the sensitive guy. I know there's girls that watch a
Okay.
Schmoedown, and maybe I can meet one of them, and then she'll think I'm really nice.
Oh, come on.
Enough of that.
Rob.
Rachel Cushing is just not as good as she thought she was. She can't take on us. Blofeld's cat, we're an unstoppable new team.
It was 2 against 1!
Rising.
2 against 1!
A belt again with this guy. That's
Calm
how
down.
it's gonna go. And you know what?
I need to drink
don't
water.
care if I meet a girl out there. Rachel Cushing lost.
She lost by a very comparatively small
We didn't
margin.
even get to our third round question.
There were
For
two
God's
of you.
sake.
There were two of you, and she was on her own. And on top of that,
Cheated our whole entire life.
yeah, the only one who I feel has anything that they're able to say about this should be Mark Andreyko, because he is actually an incredibly strong competitor in this league, which is the whole.
He did very well. He did very well.
She signed a contract.
Mark and Draco did well.
Contract. Can somebody please show me this physical contract? I would love to see
It's
that.
already there. What are you gonna let somebody from the BJ's down the block play with her?
The new commissioner brought it out. The new commissioner brought the contract out on camera.
How did you
The
get
contract's
Rachel to
irrelevant,
sign this
just like
contract?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Let's move on.
Oh, all right, JT.
Relevant.
Oh, whoa. Out. Out, sir.
If I can get a
Out.
couple of words in.
Out.
Yeah, the circumstances
Yes,
were
Mark.
great, but ultimately, I guess people remember a win not by how much you won by or how much you lost by. So a win is a win, and the rules might be weird and unfortunate, but it's a win. So.
Finally, someone's at least
Let's let
sort
the
of
biggest
The
winner,
good
let's let the
guy.
biggest winner of the whole day and maybe the year come and talk a little bit. Come here, buddy.
I can't.
Ken's amazing.
Big win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You triggered?
Yes, absolutely. Good to be
Listen
here.
to.
Happy to be here. Hello, Emma. Hello, Emma. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't understand how you could have possibly done that to Rachel.
Look. I absolutely adore Rachel's skills in the ring. I was one of the first people who believed in her.
Your actions
Do you
speak
remember
louder
that?
than your words, Ken.
I was one of the first people to bring her in and champion her as a future champion. And when I got down, as she started appearing in podcasts and chat rooms, and everyone they formed a Crusher fan league, all this stuff, I got forgotten. Meanwhile, I beat four of the biggest Star Wars minds in the business. I beat them. This was my title, and people seem to forget that. And when she saw me down, she entertained offers from a second-rate team. And she did seventh-rate team, and she took her time.
Are you
she
talking
took
about
her time.
the Misfits in
Yes.
6 Degrees?
Yes.
She never, ever, for one moment considered joining them.
The bottom line is, she left Ken first.
The point being, she took her time. The decision should have been quick to turn them down. She turned her back on me, so I went forward. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you come on. Come on.
Get out of the way.
Come on.
Back up.
Knock some sense into him.
What are you doing?
You know what?
Yeah.
You doing?
Yes. Yes.
This isn't you.
Yes.
You know
Yes.
You're joining Tom Dagnino. You
Yes.
hated Tom Dagnino. Don't bring that guy on the Schmo show anymore.
Look at those belts. The two men. Oh wow, Christian is taller. I just realized that.
This isn't Rachel's fault. This isn't Emma's fault. This isn't anyone's fault.
Right.
It's your fault. You know me. We go back. Do you remember sitting on a rooftop
Who are you? I don't
at
know
a
you.
party on
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard
Mine's
looking at the
blowing.
stars, and you said you and I and us schmoes, the whole team, we're gonna rule the world.
You should do.
We're gonna rule the world.
By joining
No.
a moron.
And you always told me, Ken, you feel bad for yourself. People are concerned about you.
You think this is going to help you?
I made a decision for myself.
You're going from
And then-
cheers to
Fight.
booze, pal.
No.
Cheers to booze.
Fight.
Don't matter. Booze don't matter when you're winning gold.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I hope you get your ass kicked for that belt.
Yeah, do you remember?
I never thought I'd say this.
Side by side with you,
I want Sam to beat Ken.
I already wanted that to happen, but this is just adding fuel to the fire.
When you lost your smile,
But Ken's my favorite. It hurts.
you should have chosen me.
I'm-
You chose Thad.
I feel like Rachel. I've been betrayed.
I should have ruled. I should have ruled.
You should have ruled. What are you, in fucking Game of Thrones? Get it out of your head. Stop. Think about it. Look, take Grace and bring
The
her into
power
your fucking life.
has gone to
This
his
isn't
head.
the right way to go, man. This is the wrong way. They're going to hate you for this. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment.
I will feed off their hate. This is my time. My time. I don't need any of you. I don't need Rachel. I have new friends now. I have new power. And this, for once in my life,
Unlimited power.
And this is just
Oof.
the beginning.
Oh. He's gone.
Rachel, I don't understand what's happening. How? Why?
Dry.
Ken was the one who brought you into the league. He's the one who brought me over to Collider. Why? How could he possibly do this?
I don't know. I'm reeling from this too. Dagnino got to him, got into
Is
his
this
head.
hinting at what I
and
think it's hinting at?
I don't know.
I
He's
think
just.
we all thought that when he showed up, that he
Is
was
she
gonna
going-
save the
wow,
day,
my hair
we
just
were
did a
gonna
weird
get
thing.
Rematch because obviously,
That was cool.
you should have seen the score in that match. Yes,
Yeah.
technically there was a TKO, but you, all things considered, considering again the fact that
It
we're
was one
playing
against
two people
two.
with
You
a
did
very
great,
severe
Rachel.
handicap, you lost by a
Yes, she
relatively small margin.
She did great.
And I thought that Ken coming back was gonna be the opportunity for you to come back and frankly win this match because god damn it, the Lions Den, I'm so over them. And then Ken is on their side.
Wait till above the line. Prize those belts from their cold
I can
hands.
describe it. He
Oh, I'm
let
so
them get in his
excited.
head. He's decided to go full heel. It breaks my heart. I'm confused by it, but you know, if he's gonna go his way, I've got to go mine. And you know, I'm glad I played. You know, like I'm sure they would have loved for me to forfeit, to walk away, but that's not the way I play. I will play to the last end of the line, even if it's not pretty. So I took the harder path. He took the easier one. That's
As a fellow Harry Potter fan, I think we can agree that Dumbledore would be very proud of you and very disappointed in Ken Knapsack. because it's hard to choose between doing what's right and what's easy. And you chose the right path, and Ken, I don't know, he's just going to the dark side. I guess embracing those feelings is easier than owning up to your weaknesses and supporting your teammate. I mean, he's coming in here claiming that you're the one who was trying to leave him, and he very blatantly left you. All right. Well, what's next for you, Rachel? I mean, are we going to see you at the Spectacular?
Oh, I'll be here. I mean, there are so many great competitors that are going to be competing that day. I will be in the crowd rooting my friends on. And, you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to compete. I've put my heart and soul into being a part of the Schmoedown, and that does not end just because Ken Knapsack has gone to the dark side.
Yeah, and I mean, ultimately, it just kind of maybe opens up the path for you to get a new partner?
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just, you know, like I said, have to wrap my head around it and see who else is out there. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in the ring, definitely. But yeah, this hurts.
Ultimately, also, you're going to need to figure out a partner who you can really trust. Because I think if anything, we learned today that someone we all found very trustworthy and loved here at the Schmoedown just showed his true colors, and it was not pretty. So, well, Rachel, I mean, you played your heart out. You did your absolute best. Everyone here is proud of you. The audience is definitely on your side, certainly here in Collider Studio and out there on the internet. And, you know, we're all just, we know you're going to come back from this. It might take a while, but Rachel Cushing, you're named the Crusher for a reason. And I think we're going to see that reason come to light sooner rather than later. So leave today with your head held high. Everyone believes in you. Now, back to you, Christian and Riley.
Well, we're back, and that was crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Christian, I hope you really let him have it.
I mean, I did. I mean, he was. I don't know who that person is. He was him, and I mean, from everything that I've known from him, and I don't blame Rachel for not really wanting to talk or say anything. And the fact that Ken Knapsack pulled that, I mean, that's the Star Wars champion. That's the Star Wars champion.
That's the Star Wars champion.
And now he's running around with the likes of the Lions and people he said that he would never eat. How many times have you been on this desk and Ken Knapsack has said how much he's despised them and their hubris, and he joined. I don't understand what's happened. Says this is like This is like
Luke Skywalker turning to the dark side. All right, let's just call it like it is.
I can't believe it.
It blows my mind.
I swear that happens in the Last Jedi.
There's nothing else to say there. I mean, him and Grace and the
be all too befitting.
I mean, that's Bonnie and Clyde. Is all I can say. It is a.
Well, it doesn't end well for them.
So what I'm going to say is it's. Nice, Riley. Good. Nice. Well, we're going to see a lot. I mean, I'm sure that this isn't going to end.
There you go, Riley.
Spectacular is a week or so away, and Rachel Cushing will be there. You know, there'll be tons of us there, and Ken Knapsack is defending that Star Wars title, and I just I'm at a loss for words here. But hats off to Rachel Cushing for the performance that she put on.
Let's hear it for Rachel.
Yeah. 19-18. She scored 18 points by herself. Because her cowardly partner left her out to dry.
Yeah, and I would say that if she answered that question, I could see Blofeld's cat blowing their last three questions. Rachel could have actually won that thing, and that's Rachel Cushing. She's one of the heroes of this league, and we're going to stand behind you.
We're going to stand by Rachel, and you know, like you said, you saw Rachel in the interview with Emma. She was stunned. She didn't really have much to say, and Ken was just kind of laughing and mocking. And I had to get in there. He started yelling at me, blaming me for not making him the commissioner, and blah blah blah. And look at Tom.
I knew that would come to bite him in the ass
all the entire time.
That's great theater. I love that.
I mean,
so much about the Schmoedown.
I'll be rooting for comeuppance, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we all will.
That's it. Guys, this was the last match.
I'm guessing we're having a halt on Inside Schmoedown for a little bit.
17 Ultimate Schmoedown, and I'm sorry that you had to witness this
It's gonna be awkward if it
What a
doesn't.
great way to end the season, though, before the spectacular.
Yeah, that is.
We're gonna get a lot of great matches right around the corner.
That's a season finale right there, and I hated it.
No, the season finale, guys. That's the.
Sorry, it's the penultimate. My bad. It's the penultimate.
Manageable is gonna be so great.
And Emma Fyfe is going to come in and try to throw her hat in the ring and become a manager. Let's see what she can do in that one. The winner of that match, the winner, whoever wins, their competitor in their faction can get a #1 contender match. So there you go there. Then you got the Star Wars Championship. Yeah. Then you have the Inner Geekdom Championship.
Like just...
Hector Navarro, the reigning champion, defends his title.
Man, I can't wait.
Navarro.
Jason Justice Inman. How about the big feud, the match between Team Action and Top 10? The stipulation couldn't be better. If
man,
they get a
so many great matches.
Contender spot against most likely Team Top That. If they lose, Action gets a shot at the title, and Top 10 has to break up for a full year. And finally, you've got the two big title matches. The reigning most dominant champions we have seen, the Patriots, put the belts on the line against the Ultimate Schmoedown winners. Above the line, Sam Levine and Drew McLeany, and it doesn't end for Sam Levine there. He's going to get a shot at the gold against me. In the main event, it's me versus
It's going to be
Sam
so fun
for the
and
title.
awesome.
Schmoedown.
That is going to be a lot of matches. Oof.
For Mark Riley, I'm Christian Harloff, and send your love
All
to
day
Rachel
affair.
Cushing to support everything that she has done for this league. The amount of blood, sweat, and tears she puts in, and to be betrayed by her partner, unbelievable. So, guys, thank
This is
you
an awesome
so much.
match. One of the
Comment,
best ever.
like, do the whole thing. We'll see you next time.
Well,
Okay.
well. What do we have
Oh,
here?
no Frankie numbers for this.
Hello, Outlaw.
He was
Give me that
probably
hello,
in
outlaw
shock.
crap. You've been ducking me for
I was in shock.
Oh, ducking you? Hardly, dude.
Ugh.
I'll take you on Schmoedown any day of the week, any time.
Any day, any time?
Any day, any time.
Roka, just like last time.
Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I owe you for that one.
Oh, yeah,
This,
you want
this
a
app
Schmoedown?
is so
I want a
great,
Schmoedown
guys.
Right now.
Oh, you want a Schmoedown right
I
now?
want a Schmoedown right now, Riley.
Well, then draw.
This is a great app. I love it. Played all.
Have they updated it yet? I haven't
update.
played it this week. Have they updated it yet? Okay, I want to make sure. It's been finals, so I haven't been able to do much.
We are proud to introduce the movie trivia.
Except breathe and maybe not even sleep.
Fans will be able to play all trivia modes and compete against your favorite competitors, join a league, or play a friend one-on-one. After you accrue enough points, you can unlock the Inner Geekdom division and play in another format. Find some fans from all over the world, climb up the rankings, deem a champion, challenge a champion, but make sure you've earned it. We're so excited for y'all to finally get your chance to play the movie trivia Schmoedown. This
Bet you a lot of
app is for
people
all
want
you
to play
movie
Beat
trivia
Ken
fans who've
now.
ever said.
I
Yeah.
totally knew that.
How'd you miss that?
I always felt bad.
Everybody, make sure you guys download it right
Now
now
I
on iTunes
don't
for a
feel bad.
one-time fee of just $3.99, and make sure you request to join the Movie Trivia Facebook page, and then one day maybe you can challenge the likes of a Roka, a Riley, maybe even your old pal Baby Carrots. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Who's not in the game.
Schmoedown time.
At least the last time I updated it.
That's it. That's all she said.
I have no
Right.
words. I'm sorry.
Okay,
No
yeah.
words.
That match in and among itself was pure, unadulterated theater. Fantastic from start to finish. My mind is blowing, and I can't wait to discuss this on this week's summit. But Manning, what are your thoughts about this? This 50 minutes of theater. Yeah.
I didn't think this would physically, or not physically, emotionally hurt me as it did. But seeing this happen, oh man, you don't realize from watching Schmoes for the longest time, seeing Ken turn to the dark side hurts me. Ken, if you're watching this, You have failed. You have failed. We have not. This isn't Obi-Wan. We have failed you. You have failed us. Ouch. And I am disappointed in you, sir. I am disappointed in you, sir.
Wow. You have.
I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry now. Good thing finals are done and I have the emotional weight. It's not on me. Woohoo!
This is just a testament how great the Schmoedown is, how much it can affect you emotionally. Oh my god, I feel the same way, but in the complete opposite direction.
Yep.
Matt,
no words.
Matt,
I can't even describe how I'm feeling right now. It's insane. I can't. Maybe by the summit I will, but I need to process my feelings on being a Tom Dagnino fan and my hatred for Ken Napzok and my want to see Sam TKO him at Spectacular. And yeah,
I can't.
A lot of emotions.
As a Rob fan and as Blofeld's Cat fan, I am super happy. I know. It makes me a monster, but it was so great. Poor Rachel. I apologize, Rachel. Your loss was in vain, but your loss was great.
Good job, Rachel.
But you did a great job, Rachel. You should be commended for you. If this was Nerds Watch as a team versus Blofeld's Cat, this would have been really tight. Still a blowout by Blofeld's Cat, even if Ken was there. But anyway, this match was fantastic. One of the top matches of all time. Manny, I'm going to go back to you. Where can the good people find you online?
You can find me slowly crying myself asleep on Twitter at Cine_man. That's CINE_MANN, like cinema, but with man.
I love cinnamon buns.
Aren't
they delicious and creamy? Matt,
I'm glad to know.
You guys can find me at current_Matthew on Twitter and hosting the Movie Fandom Show on Take 3 Productions.
Cool. And I'm Chris Clark. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ChrisClark8788. Those numbers mean nothing. Next week we are doing a full marathon of Suddenly soundtracks where we go through a music movie, song by song, and judge a movie solely based on the soundtrack it provides. The newest episode comes out tomorrow. Hercules, check it out. And you can find me on YouTube at No Man's Land Entertainment. Bada bing, bada boom from Take 3 Productions. You can follow Take 3 at Take 3 Trivia on the Twitters and the Instagrams. Other than that, guys, take care and keep rocking.